6724 Solly. We're not far from the school, so it's a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit zone, but Solly Road is a little bit busy at some times. Shingles look good. Front and back look the same. No visible damage. There's one neighbor to the right. There's quite a bit of brush in between us and them. And then honestly to the left, the neighbor to the right's well kept. To the left there's no neighbor for a while. It's a lot of land. The front porch and that walkway up need to be torn down and rebuilt. It's got an asphalt driveway and then a gravel path that goes back to this one-car garage. Seems like a huge piece of property. Siding's in good shape. This deck, similar to the front porch, I think it's old. I think we need to rebuild it. Your soffit and metal wrap looks good. It's one layer of shingles currently, if we did want to. So there's 3 disconnected pieces. All of their roofs look in bad shape. Here you can see the wood's rotting. There's tons of moss on this one. This is kind of just like a detached sunroom. A bunch of single panel windows. The gravel's overgrown, but at some point it had a gravel all the way back to this one-car detached garage. Then they had an above-ground pool, and there's a whole deck that needs to be torn out. Quite a bit of landscaping. It's a big yard. It backs up to these newer built townhomes. It's quiet back here. Being on Solly Road, I still think this is a pretty nice lot. Here's the 3rd detached shed. It's actually fairly new wood on the inside. The build looks good. Needs some TLC on the outside, paint, maybe a new roof, more shingles. That looks like a little playhouse. Back of the house, like I said, there's a bunch of brush here, separates us from the neighbors. It's nice and private back here. There's no shifting in the foundation. Small crack they filled, and the siding over here looks good, as well as the soffit. You clean up some of the overgrown vines. Just about every piece of copper, including the outdoor air units, stripped out of this place. It is vacant, and we are able to get in. This is the side door. I'm gonna just do the basement first real quick. Which actually has 6'9" ceilings. They had it finished. Looks like a bunch of drywall's ripped out so that they could access the copper. There's also some water damage down here. So here's a big living space they had finished. Mostly drywall, but you see a lot of damage. The electric panel, they stripped all that wire that they could for copper. All these wires cut. There's a few spots of termite damage. On this side they never had finished, it looks like. Hot water heater's old, got every piece of copper stripped off of it. Although it looked like most of the plumbing was PVC. And then heat source is all very, very old and copper stripped. Your well pump. So it's a nice big space. There's a sump pump, but it's not properly waterproofed. You need to re-waterproof it. And they already have framed in for the plumbing. That comes down to 6'4", 6'3", and joists are up at 6'9". Start at the front door. Looks like they've enclosed the porch. There's a small 3-inch step up here into this living space. They're double panel vinyl windows, but there's quite a few broken. This room, this front porch area that they did is all paneling. Panel ceilings, panel here. The bay window's in good shape. Nice big dining space. And in the back is the kitchen. And it's nice and big. We can only open up a very small wall because the bedroom's here on this wall. And the stairs are here, keeping us from opening this part up. Kitchen needs a full gut. And off the back of the kitchen, there's pantry area and laundry room. The trim's all in pretty good shape. Floors are level. Here's one bedroom. This is drywall, but they've painted over some wallpaper, so small closet area. Actually, there's not a second bedroom down here. It's just one bedroom and then this full bath. So, which only has a stand-up shower, no tub, mold. And here, what I thought was a bedroom is actually just a closet. So, we could actually open this up if we wanted to the kitchen. The last is upstairs. which is all drywall, but they've got quite a bit of damage. And they got one extremely small room here, 6 by 10. Drywall in here is actually in pretty good shape. One nice big room, 12 by 13. This actually has a good sized closet space too. Some signs of moisture on the wood planks. Even like a hole in the roof here. This whole piece of wood's coming off. So the shingles looked okay. There's only one layer of shingles currently. Windows up here. See, this one's broken. Glass is broke. This one's in good shape, like most of them are. Here's a bedroom, all panel, ceilings and walls. And it's 10 by 10 with partially finished closet. Just a ceiling slants, but it's pretty good size. Last is one more oddly shaped bedroom. It's about a 8 by 8 room here, all paneling, and then about a little 6 by 6 area here. The ceiling height up here is consistent at 7.5 until you step into this small little 6 by 6 area here. It drops down to 6.3. I think the upstairs layout is pretty ridiculous right now, but it's got potential.